Cut the gossip, get the game. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Okay, so today we're going to be doing a collective love reading. And I'm going to pull from all of these decks. As you can see here, there's a bunch of decks. Here, let's scoot them up. I'm going to be pulling from a bunch of these decks here. That's right here. And then I'm going to give you an overall reading for the love reading for today. So I'm going to give you, I'm going to give you a reading for the overall energy for the collective love reading today. So let's start off with this deck of cards, and then we'll just move around to all of the decks. You guys can see me shuffle them all, and then I'll read the energy from all of them. I'll let you know some of the cards that pops out for this reading, and then we can go from there. Spirits, angel guides, can you give me some messages for the collective for a love reading today? Can you give me messages for the collective for a love reading today? Yes. Okay, so we're just going to shuffle up these cards here. It's been a little bit stubborn, but we'll see what goes out, what comes out. Yeah. There we go. Is there any more messages that you want me to see in concerns of this love reading? Is there anything else that I need to know in concerns of this love reading for the collective? Okay. I don't believe there's any more. And so, oh, okay. So that's all that we have. Yeah, I'm not going to take that one. That's all we have for this deck. Okay. All right. There is there. So we have Pathway. We have High Honor. We have Parvati. We have Courthouse. We have Main Male. We have Mature Man. We have Message of Concern. We have Distance in the Horizon. Distance in the Horizon. Okay? I'm going to pull from my Mystic Goddess Confession deck just to get a little bit more insight on this reading. So, yeah, a lot did came out. So, yeah. Yes. I'm going to shuffle it one more time. And then pull some energies. This card wants to come out. It says unfaithful, cheater. And I'll take it from the bottom of the deck. It says, I love you. But when I look at it, it's in reversed. So I'm going to take it like that. And then I'm also going to take it this one, goat. It says goat. Now, I'm going to shuffle and get some messages. Spirit, angel guides, is there some messages that you want to give me in concerns of this reading? Spirits, angel guides, is there any more messages that you want to give me in concerns of this reading? So what I'm getting here, to be honest with you, to me, I get female energy, and that a female will be choosing between two lovers. To be honest with you, it also could be a male choosing between two lovers, but I really think it's a female that's choosing between two lovers. Yeah. And it's almost as if too many cards are coming out. Wow. But I want to take this top one. Is as if, nope, I just want to take that top one. Is as if this individual is almost going to have like a choice. One person is going to be of high honor, but another one might be poverty stricken. You know, they may not have much. They may be going through some legal issues. And that's where I get the message of concern from. It says message of concern. So, yeah. Message of the concern. This is so funny. It says, look at this. This is so funny. It says, you're not going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere. I don't know what's going on in this reading, but, yeah, but sounds like to me like a female is going to have a choice between two people. Or it possibly could be a male. It's just a choice between two people. But we have a main male and then we have a mature male. So, yeah, and the message of concern is like almost somebody wants to send her a message. I see where it says the distance is in horizon. And then it says message of concern. So they might be coming in with a message of concern. Maybe in concerns of the relationship, something that they may have wanting to say. Maybe they want to tell her, one of them maybe want to tell her he's not doing so well. Let's get more into it. We're going to pull more cards. I'm going to flip these cards over here and read them to you. We got nonchalant. We got a sweet talker. We got true love. We got self-sabotage. Yeah, it kind of gives me two different energies. Fake and jealous friends. You are the only one I want to spend the rest of my life with. You got wearing a mask. See, this is two different energies. Twin flames. Somebody has a bad temper. Look, third party is stalking and watching. So one of these persons is, to me, see, look, rumors and gossips, negative energies and blockages. So it just seems like a female will be choosing between two different males, to be honest with you. And one of them is good and one of them's not. One of them cares, one of them doesn't. Let's pull some more cards. Let's get some messages that would necessarily be said that they won't tell the female or speak it from their heart. Let's get some of those messages. I'm going to shuffle this deck, and then we're going to get some messages. I'm also going to pull some triggers, and I'm going to pull triggers for a main male, and I'm going to pull triggers for the mature male. I'm going to do that so we can see where the energy is lying. You know, whose energy is whose energy is what. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pull those cards and do those energies. Yes, I am. Let's see what we're about. Okay, let me go ahead and shuffle this deck. Angel, Spirit, guys, is there any messages that you want to give me in concerns of this reading? Is there any messages you want to give me in concerns of this reading? For the collective, is there any messages that I need to know in concerns of this reading? Someone's stubborn. Someone does not want to let me tap into their energy. Yeah. They don't want to let me tap in. But Spirit, Angel, guides, give me messages that I need for this reading. Please give me messages that I need for this reading. Give me messages that I need for this reading. Please give me messages that I need from this reading. So that's probably all that I need. Let's do a couple shuffles, see if I need more. But for as I get, I do not need any more. Yeah, I don't need any more. Okay, so that's taken care of. We have, I think you are my destiny. If that's true, that means change. I find change scary. So a person may be scared. You know, they're a good person, but they're scared, you know? It says, I'm afraid of getting addicted to you and lost in you. Okay. So one of these people is totally in love with this female. It says, I'm hiding my real feelings, not just from you, but from myself. Okay. That is cute. So this energy seems like it's from I was gonna say main guy. I don't know if it's, I don't know what energy is what, but it has you have a main male, you see here, and then you have a mature man. So I mean, if you have a cross watcher and you know, contemplate on a lady and you know she may have another option, maybe this reading is for you too. But it's also definitely for a woman who's choosing two men. I definitely see that. Look, I'm on fire for you. Yeah, this message is from that one that really finds this female attractive. Definitely. I feel like I need closure or some kind of resolution. You see what I'm saying? So, see, and to me, look, that's the energy from one of these males. It's like maybe she needs to close out a cycle with one and start a new cycle with someone else, or someone else is coming in that is going to be all about her. But yeah, and she needs to close out a cycle. It says, I feel like I need closure or some kind of resolution. So from one of them, yeah, they're still in not so good energy, and she's gonna need that from them. It's almost like I see here, it says, I love you, but in reverse. It's like they're not in love, you know. That's not their love. It's true love here. And it's a twin flame. You get this here. True love here. And then, twin flame here. And then you have true love. And I bent this card because it wanted to come out so bad, you know. And so, yeah, one of these people are true loves. But see, the other one is an unfaithful cheater, as well as he is wearing a mask, you know. But then you got that energy where this person says, I'm hiding my real feelings, not from you, but just from myself. I'm afraid of getting addicted to you and lost to you. I think you're my destiny. If that's true, that means change. So he's going to have to change. But look, it says the person's in energy. It says direct message from your person. I'm not going anywhere. You're not going anywhere. So, yeah, you know, and see somebody, the person who's not in this good energy that feels like they need closure, it's almost like that they have another person, you know, and they just want closure from you. Because look, third party is stalking and they are watching, you know, and maybe they need to get away from this third party. Maybe the third party has a bad temper. Maybe they have a bad temper, but whoever it is, they're definitely wearing a mask and they're absolutely unfaithful and they do a lot of self-sabotaging themselves. That's because they're a sweet talker. You know, they like to play nonchalant, you know, a lot. But they have a lot of negative energy and blockages. And they probably listen to a lot of rumors and a lot of gossip maybe about this female. And then it's the fake friends who's doing it. Fake friends or family who's doing it. Yeah. So there's a lot going on here, to be honest with you. Those cards actually spoke for themselves already. So I can see the energy of these readings. Let me get some triggers for and shadow sides for each of these individuals here. I'm going to pull from these deck, my shadow deck. You know, everybody has a bad side, to be honest with you. We might as well pull from it. I'm going to pull separately for each energy. I'm going to pull from energies from the main male first. I'll do it from the main male first. Let me get the energies of the main male. But maybe, and then you see how this happens. I'm getting this too. That this says message of concern. Maybe this will be a message of concern or like a warning message for the female. or maybe even the warning message for a male. And also it could be a new beginning. You're going to have, this is a message to let you know you're going to have a new beginning with someone else. But whatever it is going to happen in the future. That's what it's saying to me. See, distance in horizons. It's just gonna happen in the future. It's gonna be way I'm not saying too far out. I don't get that. We can pull some time frame. But in the future, that's when it's gonna happen. And I'll try to clarify that if I remember. But probably in the near future, but we'll see where that goes. Matter of fact, I can do that really quick before I get those energies. Let me see what future he says distance in horizon. So I just want to pull a time frame. The time frame deck. You know, is it a month? Is it a week from now that these changes, this messages will be coming in? Let's see where this is going. Let me shuffle this deck a little bit. I don't want to pull, I just want to shuffle. Okay. Because I'm having, it's not that many cards, so I'm having trouble pulling it. Okay. Give me a time frame. Spirits, angel guys, please give me a time frame. Okay. Spirit, angel guys, please give me a time frame. Spirit, angel guys, please give me a time frame. Something tried to pop out. Let's see if it'll pop out again. There we go. Okay. So it says within 2 years from now. So I don't know if you're dealing with this situation now, you are with someone now, but whatever's going to take place, it might be within 2 years from now of you having to make this decision between two people. Maybe everything is going good now, but yeah, this is a message of concern, almost like a warning message. About future, what's going to go on in the future. You're going to have to pick between two males. You might be with a male right now that you feel like you need to leave them. You know, you feel like things are not going well. They're cheating on you. They're listening to friends. They're acting nonchalant. They're unfaithful. They're a cheater, you know, and they're dealing with a lot of friends. And you may need to feel like, oh, I need to get away from this person. It may take place 2 years from now. You know, it may be some more things that you have to learn from this individual here. Or maybe you've just recently broke up with an individual like this. I'm getting this download too. You just originally broke up with this individual, and you may reconcile with this individual 2 years from now, and they go from just being a main male, somebody that you just deal with, to a mature man, you know, till this type of energy is, I'm on fire for you. I'm hiding my real feelings from you, but, you know, I want you. I'm hiding from myself. Like, he learns that, you know, he doesn't need to hide his feelings from himself, and that he does love you, and he realizes that he's not going nowhere. You're not going anywhere, you know, and see, you see what it says? And so that makes perfect sense to me too, where it says, I think you I think you're my destiny. You feel me? So it's like destiny is far off. If that's true, that means change, you know. So he knows he needs to change. He's not the person that he's supposed to be right now, you know. So maybe it's in that same energy that you're dealing with a guy. He's not who he needs to be. You might end up breaking up and separating and reconciling within a couple of years, where he's in a better, mature energy, you know, where he can recognize that he loves you. He knows how to put in the, you know, the time and effort. You know, he realizes that you of high honor. He don't need to be like taking you through all this trouble, because he doesn't have enough right now. You know, courthouse, you know, trouble, you know, going through all these, whatever it is, he's going through problems, and he don't need to take you. He needs to have a clear path, you know, way before he can even come in and, you know, deal with you. So, you know, that seems like something is going on, but let me get energies, because it says main male and mature male. So now I just want to get energies, because see, I'm believing that that's what that's about. But I'm gonna get energies for the main male and the mature male, and I'll be able to tell if it's a story where you're gonna be choosing between two people, or a male that's gonna be maturing up in his ways. Okay. So, angel spirit guides, give me messages for the main male. Give me messages for the main male. Good angel guides, give me messages for the main male. Give me messages for the main male. I'll tell you one thing, the main male is stubborn. So I'm kind of am getting the energy of him being nonchalant, appearing like this. It could be definitely, it's a mature thing. Like, this person is not mature enough. But see how these cards, they don't even want to come out. You know, they're stuck. See there? So I had to call it out for it to happen. This person is, first of all, see what I'm saying? This person is, first of all, got a lot of immature ways. This main male. See how these cards coming? And see, yeah, they feel like they're unworthy of you. See, unworthy thinking. They feel like they're unworthy of you. See, that's in that poverty energy. I'm going to tell you right now. This is the energy of you reconciling 2 years from now with the person. You know, because this is a concerned message. This is a message of concern. Because what you're dealing with right now, they don't have enough to offer you. And they actually do feel unworthy. That's why they're hiding a lot of their feelings. They're hiding a lot of their feelings and emotions because they feel unworthy. And see, they have to get into, you know, this mature energy. I'm going to pull some shadow sides for the main male too, because when they come back, they might be dealing with still maybe some of the same issues, or maybe not in maybe not as severe as that has come out now. Let me just say that, because there's a lot come out now. Maybe 1 or 2 will come out. I never know. But we'll see what it's like when they mature up. I mean, we all going to have triggers or whatever, no matter what. No matter if we grow up, we just different levels of it. You may need to learn different things. But maybe they won't be as severe as some of these. Because here you have, he says envy. It's envy here, and it says remind yourself that no one has it all. See what I'm saying? Because right now they don't have enough, and they want it all, but see, they're going about it the wrong way, and it's going to give them legal issues and problems. They're going about it the wrong way. They're probably, you know, trying to deal with different women's to get money and stuff. And so because they're envious, they're mad with people who have it. They don't, and they feel unworthy with themselves. So that's why they're, you know, being unworthy in the relationship, because they feel unworthy. You know, they're envious of people who may have had things. You know, also emotionally, emotionally over reacting. You know, they're all in this energy. And see, that's what I'm saying, where's the bad temper. Bad temper came out here too. For here. You know, bad temper came out here. Definitely. Look right here. Bad temper came out here. They're dealing with, you know, other people. You know, they feel like they need closure because they're having hard trouble with changing. But they know they need to because they love you. So they're basically saying, you know, I love you. But this energy here is almost like they're giving up instead of doing the work. You know, and they're going to have to do the work. There definitely is. See, fearful. See what I'm saying? Fearful. They're fearful of making that change, doing what they need to do. Narrow-minded, you know? Very narrow-minded. You can't make this up. Look, quick-tempered. What did I tell you? Where the bad temper at again? See, it makes them quick-tempered, you know? So whoever this is, they need to grow up. You know, it's time for them to become that mature male and own up to their feelings, because they're absolutely in love with you. And not trying to say, oh, I'm just going to let it be over. No, you're in love. I'm on fire for you. And they need to get in that energy when they become this mature male. So you should be concerned about them and what you're dealing with until they become mature enough and hold you at high honor and make their pathway clear so they can only be with you and you only. Yeah, so I don't even need to pull that, you know, because to me, this is what the story is telling me. That the person needs to mature up. They need to gain some points. They need to experience life a little bit more. This individual, you know? So, yeah. Let me see what would he be like as a mature male. Things come out as a mature male. Let's just do that for fun. Is there any energies that's coming out as a mature male? Spirit angel guide. See how not much is coming out as the mature male? Because you mature, you kind of let go some of these shadow sides. We'll take that one. No, it didn't come out. So he's probably still struggling with some of this. But for the most charty part, he got it under wraps. Look at this here. See what I'm saying? Yeah, you're dealing with someone who, see, look at this, obsessive. That's going to be their only problem, is being obsessed with you. They on fire for you. You got to, but you know what though? You got to put fire out on them. You got to calm them down. You know what I'm saying? Write down what you are obsessing over, and realize that so it might also too be obsessing is she going to believe me? Does she know in the future? Is she going to believe me? Does she feel like I changed? Might be obsessing about, is he doing the right things now? So you might have to give him some validation, because he is going to be on fire for you. So it's just, he's concerned. He's concerned about that. Am I doing the right things now, like I wasn't doing before? So it actually sounds like this guy is going to change. Definitely sound like he's going to change. It's just going to happen around 2 years from now. It's going to be a little time. But, in the meantime, you could be doing something for you. Yeah, I don't know if you're doing something for you, or if you're not doing, I don't know what you're doing. Your energy didn't come out. It's almost like you needed to have this message of concern for you. Your energy didn't want to come out. It didn't come out. I don't even need to get no triggers. But what I am going to get is some messages for you. And I'm going to pull some angel guided messages for you, because I wanted you to have, tools that you can use on it. And look, when I first pulled this deck out, the first thing says compassion. So you're going to have a little bit compassion in this situation. And I'm going to take that card. You're going to have a little bit compassion. Look at this, friendship and union. You see that? Because this is going to be a nice friendship and good union. Oh, look at these cards. And I haven't even shuffled the deck. But first yet, they got to get grounded. Look at that there. They got to get grounded. I don't even need to pull. Look at this. It's coming right from this deck. You see what's next too, right? And have the courage and bravery, to come and do the work, do what they need to do. Yes. Look at this. Have the power, because they have the power. They know what to do. They just have to set their intentions. Definitely got to set their intentions, because see, look, that's where they're going to have harmony and resolution. And whatever it is, they won't be getting rejected by you. You feel me? You won't tell them no if they get to their higher self, because look what's next. Joy and contentment for them. Come on now. So what they got to do? They got to do the work. You can't make this up. Y'all just see me pull from that deck. They're going to have to do the work. Yeah. And get to that protection. Talk to their higher self. Talk to God. Talk to their higher self. Talk to their higher power, whatever they believe in. Get that protection to start being able to do the work. They might have to drop off some people too. These fake friends that came out. You see here? Let's put this deck down. These fake friends, the God that doing this gossiping and rumors. Here we go right here. These fake friends with gossip and rumors, they're not supposed to be with them. They need protection over them. They need to protect themselves from these type of people. Yes, they do. And they need strength and guidance. They definitely need strength and guidance to have what? Their blessings and abundance. Here's this deck right here. You can see what's next in the deck. Okay? See that? And then they'll be expecting their miracles. They'll get their miracle. They'll get their miracle. From who? I can't make this up. From God. You can't make this up. And I'm going to take this one too. Look how this is going. Right. They can be able to hear their inner child and get all what they desire in divine timing. Have so many opportunities and change. Look at this here. See this card right here? It talks about change. It says, I think you're my destiny. Come on with it. Come on with divine timing. You know why? Because they're getting signs and reminders that you are the person for them. So they have to take that opportunity to change, because I think you're my destiny. Okay. If that's true, that means change. I find change scary. So they scared, but they already know who you is. So guess what? They got to get in that healing energy. Look at that there. I'm going to pull another card from this deck. I'm going to tell you to keep on going. You know why? Because they need to surrender and accept who they really are. Okay? They might be in this player energy. That's why they're cheating and unfaithful, but they can't. They need to accept who they really are. Look at this right here. So they can clear, cancel, and release any bad things for them. Let me see. Look how I'm pulling from this other deck. Look at this. I think I'm going to go through it. And take a step back. Okay? For this learning experience. Okay? And have honest and communication with themselves. Ooh. I'm about to take this whole deck and we're going to read it just like this. Okay? So you guys can see. Why? So they can ask and receive information that they need in concerns of this relationship, and cut cords from negative people and talk to their guardian angels. Okay? In concerns of this romance and connection. Look, this say you can't make this up. Take charge and action in concerns of this and get a transformation. You can't make this up. You know why? Because you got to use your intuition and listen to your downloads that you are getting, because you're getting some. You can't make this up. Look at the next card. Say, listen deeply. Okay? Because that will put you in a place where you can hear, where you can have grace. And guess what? Look, it'll be a yes for you. So this message is also too for a gentleman, to let you know you need to step your game up in your relationship. That's what this is telling me. That a dude needs to step his game up in his relationship, or the more masculine energy needs to step their game up, because they're not in they're not in good energy. They're not doing what's right. You know, so whoever has the most dominant masculine energy in the relationship, they're not doing what they're supposed to do. And they need to do what they're supposed to do in concerns of this relationship. They need to make sure they're making it work. They're not cheating. They're not listening to friends. They're not listening to a whole bunch of gossip. They need to play around. They need to go within. They need to listen to God or their higher power or whoever else. See, be vulnerable so you can be free. Don't have no scared plan. You don't need no scared plan. Step out there, right? Because this is holy love. This is love you've been asking for. Look at that manifestation. You've been asking for that. But you need to do that spiritual growth. To do what? Raise your vibrations. Trust in God. Trust in the universe. Trust in what you believe in. You know, be forgiveness. Have forgiveness. You know, forgive yourself. Forgive people. Forgive so you can understand better. You need to understand better. Yep. And keep your composure. Because you got this. There's no need of stressing. You got this. So I thought I was going to pull from all these decks, but I didn't need to, because this deck gave me everything that I needed. And it just kept rolling out. So that's your love reading. This love reading is for a man who needs to step their game up, and for a female to take a warning too, that she may be dealing with an individual like this, and maybe she needs to take a step back too. But for me, this is for a male. That's why the main man came out. You see that? That's why the main man came out. That's why the mature man came out. Because see, it's a transformation here. That person needs to transform, excuse me. They need to transform into the purpose. That's why it's going to take 2 years from now. Seems like they may have a lot of work to do. And for the female, she needs to just be patient. Because especially if she's dealing with a man in this type of energy. Well, that's about all that I have to say. Spread love, you guys. I'm out.